What's up, y'all? So today, I'm gonna do a little bit something different because I kind of want to start organizing my shoes and kind of getting an inventory because I'm starting to get all over the place. So today we're gonna be doing a two-piecer. We're gonna be doing the Cardinal 7s and the Olympic 7s. These two shoes are probably one of my favorites with the citrus as well. Olympic 7s, these came out in 1992 when I think Jordan wore them to the Olympics. That's why you see the 9 in the back. Compared to every other 7 that has the 23. But yeah, these things are probably one of the dopest ones. There's a bunch of special made ones that have been given to people. I think Chris Paul had a pair that he got custom made with like gold. I think I forgot who else got a custom pair, but yeah, these came out in 1994 and then, or 1992, and then they came out again in 2012. And I think in 2020 they made a pair, but I'm not really too sure. But yeah, I showed a video on how to spot fakes. These passed the test for me. You know, could be different for someone else, but kind of see on these like the front's kind of yellowing. On the Cardinals not as much because it's black front, but they are like scratched up, so I'm definitely gonna clean these up, toss them both in the washer, and get them ready. So I wanted to make sure that you guys know when I say like my video series is called restoring or destroying. So there's two different things. So one, I resell sneakers on different platforms. But those mainly are like new sneakers that I get on drops and I just hold or resell or whatever. Sometimes I'll find a good pair of shoes that I get for a cheap price and obviously flip them. But most of the time, most of the shoes that I post on this series are for me. I'm restoring them for me or destroying them for me. 90% of the time I wear them. Like these 7s, I'm probably, even though they scratched up in paint, I'm gonna wear them because these things are probably one of the sickest shoes that Jordan's made, or at least the sickest color combo that he's made. So yeah, just so you guys know, like I'm not selling shoes that I painted, or I even do custom shoes sometimes. I guess if a friend wants me to do, because one of my friends wants me to fix up these new lows. So I'm gonna clean them up, fix them, take the paint, scratch, and then see what happens. These aren't that bad. No, they actually they are bad. But whatever, they can be fixed. Yeah, I'll do like certain custom ones if someone wants me to do them, or if they see my video and like a pair of shoes and they're your size. I mean, shit, if you want to buy them, tell me. I'll sell them. I don't care. But like I said, most of the time, it's just I'm restoring them for myself because I like all these shoes, and I'm gonna keep buying used shoes and restoring them because I like old shoes. I don't like all these new like. Right now, all they're dropping are like 1s and 11s, and honestly, if you'll see a pair of 6s here and there, you'll see the 13s that are coming out right now this month or next. Obviously, all the off-white combos and stuff like that, but you don't really see too many 7s. I mean, this year there are 2 7s that are coming out. These guys, the Cardinals and the Citrus. But you don't see them as often at least, and a lot of these old school colorways I'm a huge fan of because they're my favorite colorways or styles. But yeah, let's get to it. Let me stop ranting, and I'll start with the Olympics first. Oh, and just if you guys were, or just for a little update, so I was doing the UV light, or not the UV light, but the sunlight for the deoxidation process for the 6s from episode 1. So you guys can tell the difference here. Like it's kind of like, let me turn on the light. Alright, that didn't help that much, but I guess it did. You can see the difference of how I got them in the beginning when they were like super dark yellow compared to now. You can kind of see that they're starting to ice out, not really ice out, but get lighter. So this process I was going to keep doing, but it's starting to get too hot in Florida. It's starting to get to the 80s, and I definitely don't want my shoes to start separating in the bottom, because that would really suck. So I'm gonna stop until I get my my UV light, I guess tank, because I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna make one, makeshift one, but I'm gonna wait until I get that. I'm not gonna start icing the bottoms, but we'll just say for the. I think the same thing for the Space Jams. Started getting a little lighter, but we'll just take 2 L's on those for now for the restoring. I'll definitely still wear them, because I mean the 6s, beyond that thing that happened in the crack, they're still good, and I love the infrareds, and the Space Jams, obviously I'll wear those. But we'll take 2 L's on those. I don't remember what the other shoes were. I think I did a video on. Oh yeah, the 19s. Yeah, those are an L. I think we've taken L's on every single shoe that we've done so far, which is lovely. I really suck at this, if you guys have noticed. But the 19s I will be posting on my wall, because those things are sick, and they're 04s. But anyways, let me go back to this cleaning. Sure. Toss them in while I clean the Cardinals and get them ready for the washer. I will be repainting these tomorrow. I'll do like a 1.5, kind of like I did for the infrareds on out of that, so that you can kind of see the process of repainting. All I'll be repainting though is the midsole. I'll attempt to try to find the color for the stripes, the gold and red, but that might be a little more difficult, because that red mix, that red blend, it's pretty hard to get. It's not that easy. There's a lot of these colorways that aren't easy at all to find, so you have to keep playing around with them until you eventually get it. I don't want to ruin these. At the same time, they are pretty scratched up in the bottom too. Actually, what we'll do is we'll clean the Cardinals, because I want to throw all this in the washer as well. Yeah, I want to throw all this in the washer as well. That was a lot of nasty stuff that we took off of the Olympic sevens.